So I'm delighted this evening to be with Julia and Justine. I've never spoken to Justine before, or certainly not in any detail. Julia was on the panel recently at the Central London Property Network, and both yourself and your sister are going to be presenting at the Commercial Property Summit on care homes. So look, oh, my phone is buzzing already. So in terms of the Commercial Property Summit, Julia and Justine, do you want to just introduce yourselves? Julia, do you want to go first?
Okay, so my name's Julia Wetherell. Justine and I both work in partnership in a business that we do property development. The other thing about us, though, is that my experience in my working life has been the last 20 years I've worked in care. So that's what we're going to be talking about in the Commercial Summit. Justine?
So I have the pleasure of working with my sister Julia, and we've done a few property developments now. One of the things that we're looking out for in future is to try and take advantage of the fact that the generations that are increasing are going to be the older generations, and it's how to go about developing and designing with that sort of demographic in mind. My background is interior design, and I've had the fortune of working on a lot of big care home projects, and having a good understanding of what the different regulations and requirements are that have to be taken into account to do that.
Because in terms of requirements, so for example, fire access is much more important in care homes.
Look, there's so much to consider. I mean, we've just been doing our presentation for you, actually, and my goodness, what we realise is when we're going through what we need to try and get across, there's so many considerations. For example, one little one is about if you're going to do flooring for somebody with dementia, you can't have different colour flooring in different rooms. It has to be consistent, because for somebody with dementia, if you have a dark colour flooring from a light coloured room, they won't go in there because I think it's a hole rather than actually a different colour flooring. So there is so many different considerations, and that's what we're going to try and get across in the presentation.
So, Julia, I know your background, that you're based mostly in London, but Justine, you're actually based outside of London in, have I got this right, Leamington Spa?
No, close. A different spa town. I'm in Harrogate.
Harrogate Spa. Harrogate Spa. So, but it's outside of London. That's the key thing.
And not just in London and not London,
actually,
Brendan.
It's north of the M25 as well.
Sure. So, and in terms of the care homes, they're primarily outside of London as well.
Not necessarily, though.
Well, the thing is, I think that we're working with care home groups in London, doing some very interesting things, which we'll talk about at the summit. But we're also we work with people in Bristol, we work with people in Scotland. Basically care is required throughout the country, and there is a huge growth in that area.
Okay, so, but your expertise in terms of care homes is Bristol, Scotland, did you say?
Bristol, Scotland, London, we've been all over the place.
You've done some in Yorkshire as well,
yeah, we've done stuff in Yorkshire,
And do you see a difference in geographical division between London and outside of London, or is that too simplistic?
No, I think there is definitely divisions. One of the graphs that Julia's put together shows the difference between for example, the self-funded aspect of the different clientele. So, for example, in London, it's a lot higher than it would be, for example, in Yorkshire. So there's a different requirement in terms of the demographic again. But what you do find is that there's a lot more overseas money that comes in London, and so again you've got a lot more cost per week, so you can do some really differentiated care homes in London that you probably wouldn't be able to do. You need to do more of an overall in somewhere like Yorkshire, for example. But it's interesting, the market is really changing at the moment, and a lot of people are trying to develop their own niches.
So when you say the market's changing, what do you mean by that?
If you look at the way the care homes used to look, say for example, 5 years ago, when we show you some of the care homes that have been done recently, they are much more of a sort of boutique hotel style. You're not looking at product anymore that is just a care home and people are sort of sitting around a corner. And when you go into a care home now, it's about activities. It's about how you're actually going to live your life. It's about reaching out to the community.
I think a good analogy might, Brendan, be a little bit like the student accommodation, the changes in that have been, but we used to accept, goodness gracious, I remember my first student accommodation, and honestly, the way that the kids live these days, with en suites, etc., and the boutique style of student accommodation, I think it's a bit analogous with that. I think,
it's interesting because there's one organisation based outside the UK in the Netherlands, I believe, which is called a student hotel.
They're leaders,
They're called a student hotel, though, so they're seeing it from a hotel perspective almost.
Exactly. Yeah. And you'll find when we do our presentation, there's a lot of talk about amalgamating the hotel style and the hotel style of living with also the care aspect as well.
Yeah.
How does it differ, though, from the US style care homes, or does it not really differ?
I think the thing is with the US style, for example, that is one of the aspects that is quite interesting, because the US style has always been traditionally more of a hotel style. It's a bit like if you go into any of the medical care, for example, in the States, because it's very much privately funded, you'll find that, if you go into for example, I spent a bit of time having my child in the Greenwich Hospital, and it was quite literally like being in a 5-star hotel.
More retirement villages, the retirement villages have been more of a thing over in the US for much longer as well. So they've lived that kind of style. For example, Palm Springs is one big retirement village. So, that type of thing,
So, Justine, I know lots of questions going to you rather than Julie, but in terms of the design and your background, has it always been care homes, or what type of design have you worked on?
Oh, I've been really lucky. I've managed to spread myself far and wide, doing sort of anything from sort of hotel side, lots of residential, lots of care homes. So I've been lucky. I've seen a lot of different aspects to it. What's been quite interesting is that a lot of the stuff that I used to do a few years ago, which was very much more sort of restaurants and hotels, that sort of thing, you're finding that a lot of that sort of styling is now very much more aware in the care home. Care homes are nothing like they used to be. I mean, I've just spent a few days designing furniture for a new care home project that we're working on, and it's beautiful. I mean, you wouldn't have anybody saying that it wasn't an incredibly high standard and looks stunning, but we've just adapted it to make sure that it actually suits the right age group.
Sure. Look, in terms of opportunities, Julia and Justine, what opportunities are you looking open to?
I know, exactly. There's blimey. Okay, so just a bit of an overview. We're going to be talking about. Okay, well, I'll give you a few. It's adaptation of current residential homes, or building retirement homes from scratch. I think the considerations for how that can be done really well. Also, things like.
I think you misunderstood my question.
Sorry.
My question was, so what opportunities ideally are you looking for?
We're looking for personally.
Sorry.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, we are looking for a couple of different things that relate to the care side, for example. So we're looking at space above retail, which is something that we're very interested in, and we'll explain more again at the summit.
We think that older people living in town centres is such a perfect amalgamation of people being able to access everything in all facilities. So we would like to kind of like encourage that. We like a bit Ruth and Gillian Hobbs wise,
absolutely.
But thinking about not just using the town centre for student accommodation and things, but also using it for maybe elderly people to come back and live in that.
But have I got it right? What you're saying is potentially residential for care homes above retail.
It could be supported living, care homes, or just flats that are adapted for older people to live in.
But it means that everything is accessible. So anything from your local wine bar, for example, your local restaurants, or the theatre, all of the things that somebody might want to access, it's very accessible then for somebody of an older generation without the mobility issues, or without actually feeling like they're isolated.
How can people reach you, Justine and Julia? Noted Properties is your website, and the web link, because you know it better than I do, for Noted Properties is?
No, Justine at notedproperty.com is our emails for Instagram, Noted Property. I'm on LinkedIn, Julia Wetherell. So
And
Justine Kirkham
yeah.
on LinkedIn. Any of the above, really, I think, are accessible for us. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. Look, I know the audio quality is not fantastic, but I just wanted to get the interview with you because I've been talking about it over the last few days, and it's not long to go before the summit,
Yeah, looking forward to
the
it.
7th of March. So I just want to say a massive thanks to both of you taking time out this evening, and to our listeners as well. So massive thanks, Julia and Justine. Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye-bye.